Aries, hey, welcome into Tropical Tarot. My name's Chris. I'm going to be doing your reading today. If you are new, welcome into Tropical Tarot. Thank you so much for giving me a shot. I really appreciate it. If you're a returning person, welcome back. I really appreciate you guys. I love all the likes, comments, subscribes on Facebook and Insta and YouTube. You guys are fantastic, and it's so cool to see the community we're building, so thank you so much. And I love what I do, so if I didn't have you guys to watch these, I wouldn't be able to do this in my spare time, so thank you. Alright, so this is a reading for Aries. It's going to be for week 2 of March, and I pre-shuffle so you don't have to watch me do that over and over and over, and we're ready to go. So Aries, in the past you have a message in a bottle. Current situation is blessed, and in the future, you've got to chop wood. All right, for the tarot in the past, you've got the Magician, the Death card, and the Two of Cups. Current situation is the Three of Cups, the Queen of Cups, Five of Swords. In the future, you've got the Four of Cups, the Moon, and the Lovers. Oof. This is interesting. Overall energy for the reading, Aries, is the Five of Cups. So, sad about something. Maybe about love, maybe about lost love. But we'll see where we're going. So, first card in the past, you have the Magician. The Magician is card number 1. So it's almost like taking your first step. I also say the Magician has everything on her table she needs to create whatever she wants. So she's like the epitome of the ultimate manifester, right? She's got a wand on the table. She's got a cup, which signifies love. So she's got passion, love, truth, and stability all on the table. She can create whatever she wants. So you go from card number 1 to the Death card. So it's almost like a beginning and an ending. And it's like a beginning and an ending. That's an interesting kind of situation. So like I said, the Magician's like your first step. And then you go from your first step right to the Death card. And then you have the Two of Cups. So I feel like this is probably love for the Aries that this resonates with, and it's something that starts and stops, and it's in love. So I think in the past, before March week 2, you had this realization that this is a cycle, right? That it starts, it stops, and then you guys come together. There's something about start, stop, love, start, stop, love, start, stop, love. And it's round and round. And I think that you realized that it was round and round because you have this message in a bottle card. Message in a bottle is like, just being on some island doing, sunning, getting your suntan on, having a brewski, and then suddenly you look down and there's this bottle with a message in it, and you open it up and you say, hey, this love story with Janet, I don't know why I said Janet, but this love that you have with Janet, it just starts and it stops all the time. And you're just like, whoa, that's right. It does start and stop all the time. So I feel like that's a pretty clear message. It just starts, it stops, and then that, you just opened up a bottle and you were like, hey, that's true. March week 2, you have the Three of Cups, Queen of Cups, Five of Swords. So Aries, in the middle here, you're showing up as the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is a water sign, but since it's you, I think you might have a lot of emotions at this time, and emotions when you look back towards the past. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clarify this Three of Cups, because the Queen of Cups, which like I said is you, Aries, you're looking back at this Three of Cups like, what is this? So I want to clarify the Three of Cups and just get an understanding. Let's clarify the Three of Cups, please. clarifying the Three of Cups, you have Six of Cups, you have the King of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is here twice. I think you have memories with somebody. I think you have memories with somebody, and you still show up as the Queen of Cups. I just feel like you're looking back at the past, and you're looking back at good times, good memories that you had, celebrations that you had, and you just keep thinking about that in March week 2. And your emotions could be a little bit off kilter this week as well. Along with that, you have the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is a card of, I always say it's like fighting. You ever get in a really big argument with like your boyfriend or your girlfriend, and it lasts for a long time, like an hour or two, and then you get done and you're like, damn, why did I do that? Why did I say that? Why did we even fight? Why did we even talk? Like, nothing got solved. We're more confused than we were before. I feel like there's a lot of challenge and change for you in March week 2. And you don't even want to look at that challenge and change. You just want to look at the good memories that you had with this person. So March week 2, as far as oracle cards go, you have blessed. So you were very blessed at this time. I feel like this week could be hard on you, Aries. Just like emotionally, I just feel like this week could be hard on you. Now, beyond that, though, I feel like you get into a much better place. I think whoever this person is, they're going to come back and they're going to offer you some love. So after week 2, maybe week 3, 4, beyond, there's going to be love that comes in, which is maybe what you want. I think, like I said, it's start, stop, start, stop, start, stop. Somebody's going to offer you a cup and you're not going to want it. This is the Four of Cups on her sweatshirt. It says over it. It's almost like, you've dealt with this before. And there is some secrets and some illusion in the future. So this cup comes in. You say, hey, I don't want your cup. Because there's somebody's hiding something from you. Trying to figure out if we should clarify the moon or the lovers. Let's clarify the moon. Oh, I'm seeing all kinds of stuff. There's manipulation. Person made you need rest. You stayed up at night. There's your own card. It's always interesting when I shuffle upside down because I almost feel like it picks up on their energy, and then you can kind of tell a story as it shuffles. But that's off topic. So as far as the moon, we're going to clarify this moon card in the future. Little love. 3 of Pentacles, it's baby love. So somebody comes back, they offer you some love, and there's things that you don't see. There's some things that are hidden. And one of the biggest things that's hidden is that this person that you're dealing with, there's a really immature energy around this love. And I show you want to go back to it. You really do. I'm going to clarify the lovers as the final card in the tarot. Let's see. Clarifying the lovers card. Knight of Wands. Queen of Swords. Chariot. Okay. So there's mysteries, there's things that are hidden from you. There might be a third party involved. You really want to go towards this love. You really, really do. But you got there's an immature energy around this love. So if the knights are like the teenagers of the deck, pages are like 12-year-olds, seventh grade. Remember seventh grade? Love that you got in seventh grade from somebody, right? You don't want that kind of love. Like, you're an adult. Well, hopefully you're an adult if you're watching this. But yeah, there's some really immature energy. There could be third party involved. I think that whoever you're dealing with could definitely be a player. Like, I'm just going to be real. You got the Knight of Wands down here. That's hit it and quit it. That's I'm rushing in to give you some passion, and I'm going to rush right out. But I think you're going to realize that this person's kind of a hit it and quit it kind of person. You're going to be really clear about what you want in the future. And you're going to go towards what you want. In the future, when they offer you that love cup, and you'll know, because they'll come back, they'll be hitting you up, probably through a text message. I wouldn't even pay attention to it. If you want it back, fine, but you've been through this cycle. You've started it, you've stopped it, and then you've gone back to love, and you're constantly looking at the memories and the good times that you had. But what you don't want to look at is all the challenges you have. You don't want to see these lies, these mysteries, these secrets. You don't want their love cup, but then you do want real love, but it's immature. This person you're dealing with is very immature. So when they offer you that love cup, and they will, and you feel like there's some secrets and you want to go towards love, just chop wood. Just chop wood. And this just means do mundane tasks. Do mundane tasks to get you through it. And one of the biggest reasons to do mundane tasks is that what I've learned recently, because I've been studying a lot about spirituality and stuff, is that the question and the answer don't come at the same time. So, when they break your heart, or when they offer you the love cup, you could be like, well, why? Why did they do that? And then once you start doing your laundry, or you're out mowing your lawn, or you're shoveling snow, sorry to the people who live up north that have to do that. But when you're doing mundane tasks, that's when the aha moment comes. That's when the answer comes. It never comes when you're sitting there pondering it, saying, when will I find the answer out to this question? That's not when you find the answer. The answer is when you're driving down the road listening to, AC/DC or whoever you listen to. So, chop wood. Just do mundane tasks. I will say another good thing to do when you're in a situation like this, where it's round and round and round, is to pivot. And typically you'll see that in a reading. You'll see somebody going from love to focusing on their career, but I don't see that for you. So that's what I would do. Pivot. You could have this whole mess going on the table and just turn yourself a little bit so your attention is not on that stuff, and put your attention on something else. Put your attention on something that gives back to you. Sometimes maybe you have a job that is very fulfilling to you. Maybe you have a little puppy and he's really nice to you, or whatever. Just take your attention off of this junk. And that is the biggest thing, the biggest piece of advice I can give you, because you're showing up just staring at this stuff. And if you have a question of whether this is going to amount to something or not, I would say not at this time. Because the energy's not there to support it. So just focus your attention on something else, and this will clear itself up. Just have faith. So, I got these fancy little spirit animal cards. They're really cool. They have been resonating a lot. I'm not going to promise that it's going to resonate, but almost every reading I get one that's just like, that's what I've been talking about the whole time. So, which spirit animal are you going to be this week? That is the question. Ooh. Lion spirit. Be generous of spirit. Be generous of spirit. Be generous of spirit. I'm not even going to interpret that. You interpret it how you want. Be generous of spirit. Be a lion. All right. Well, thank you so much, Aries. I really appreciate it. Appreciate you watching. If you like the content I create, please like, subscribe, share. The like button looks like this. It's just below the video. If you subscribe, you'll be notified anytime I upload a new reading. If you comment, I just absolutely love my comments. So if you could drop a line below, I appreciate it, especially if this resonates for you. I really like to hear from people that it resonates with. If you'd like a private reading, please reach out. The email is below the video. And I will see you next week, Aries. Thank you so much. Have a good week.